Hello. If you are interested in what I have to say, please have a seat. Otherwise, have a conversation and try to be a bit quiet, and the others that are listening can understand what I'm saying. Welcome. This is the kickoff of first day in the WPC in Calgary. Awesome. So we already had a great day so far. Looking at the amount of people that are presenting in our booth. The number of business cards you already got, the dates, speed dates. I had some speed dating earlier today over there. So why are we here? Well, it's all about somehow saving the planet. And in the meantime also make some money. That's a bit of the case in short actually. So thank you for your time. Now, I have a few slides I would like to show you. We are a project controls company. Not only turnarounds, but we also do CAPEX projects, EPC projects and decommissioning projects. To be honest, the most expertise is indeed in a turnaround field of expertise. That's where we really rock and are good at. We are an international company, not only domestic in Canada present, but also in Europe. And hopefully soon also in Houston and other countries in the world, because we work for global clients and have a global footprint. So you want to be there where the action is, right? So we try to, now we are going to revolutionize the way we do project controls. Not just tweak it, improve it, but bring it to not the next, but the new level and being future proof. Because the industry, they are learning each and every day. Not only because they want to do good for the planet, without greenwashing, they want to improve what they do, what they deliver, and we can help them get there. You know, the UN in 2015, they made sustainability goals, 17 out of them, and a few of them are applicable in our business. By heart, number 5, number 7, number 9, 11, and of course, the most important, number 17. I had this conversation with you guys. 17 is all about partnerships, but that's your topic, Chris, later today, right? So I won't elaborate on that one then for you, otherwise you're finished in 1 minute. Anyway, what is then a future-proof industry? Project controls is built up on 3 pillars. One of that is people. Of course, we hire people, we assess people, we make sure that we have the right person, the right seat in the right place in the bus, by using a really good assessment tool in which we can see how a person is built up from his own archetypes and competences. So that really might sound in a big, let's say, masculine alpha male world like industry. We look at the soft side of people. How are you built? What are your competences? What's the natural potential of people? To make sure, again, we have the right people on the right seat in the team. Because the team has to be successful, otherwise you can't get a project on target. You need people. That's one. 2, we have technology. We have made our own in-house building block software named Tax. It's over here around the corner of the screen. If you want some more information about it, please ask Laszlo. And the beauty of technology is that it is, let's say, for 80% standard, so made by us based on our 30 years over experience, and 20% is made to measure per specific client. So tweaked on the process of the client, we make it final, then the client has his own framework. The 3rd pillar is methodology. So that's where all the knowledge of process comes together. Like our own playbook, like the PMTP, all the things we know, all blended into one methodology that could be the standard to compare an existing process from the client to. And then we can find out the difference and help the client. But keep in mind, we do all 3. We have, of course, competition, and that's healthy. We must have competition. But there isn't any company, I'm going to sell your company, of course, right now, that has all. And we need all because you can't, let's say, buy software that is out of the box, out of the shelf, really spot on, made to measure. It doesn't exist. So what happens? The client who buys such a software solution has to adjust his own process to the software. So the software is leading. That can't be the case. That's really not going to help, because with the wrong people and let's say not the right people in education or competence with the software that's not applicable on the process, then you get zero delay. You get delay project, cost time, cost money, and that's not sustainability. So that's where we jump in. This is somehow an idea we had the last few days. We pitched for many big companies, global companies, who asked us, okay, make a quote for a framework solution. And by doing that, we came up with the idea of about, let's say we build something and after a few years, we transfer the IP to the client. That makes sense, because it's a means to an end. That's only for the private sector interesting, I guess. But by doing so, we make the client co-responsible for his own process improvement. And then we can tweak new insights or process into the software. So it makes sense to transfer the IP to the client, so they don't pay tons of dollars a year anymore for license fees. But the deal is, the catch is, that the client will have to prove to us what he or she will do with the money that's being saved. He has to do good. Something back to the planet, to whatever. That's the deal. So that's the thing we want to do to help our clients to get more aware of what they can do with savings out of efficiency. And that's actually what we do. Pete, if you finish your WhatsApp, then we can move on, please. Yeah, just scrolling on. Actually, I'm a bit of finished. One more, please. Yeah, one more. Skip to the questions part. Yeah. So, I'm here. Any questions? Shoot.
What's the driver behind the development of tax?
The main driver?
Yeah.
In person, you mean, or the? No, actually, it is over 30 years insights of how projects are not being finished on time. So what we did, all we know, put in a playbook, and start digitalization of that playbook, and that's how tax was born, actually. Yeah. Any more questions?